Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot. It's so good to see everybody. Hello, I've missed you. And we are going to do a reading for the beginning of July. So the first week of July, guys, we're going to pick a pile right here. Which one's it going to be? For pile number 1, it's this one. Take a good look at it. Pile number 2 is this one. And pile number 3 is this one. These are the Dark Wizard Bookmark Oracles. Just choose your image and let's go, fam. I'll freeze it here for you. Take your time. Maybe you're drawn to 1, maybe you're drawn to 2, maybe you're drawn to 3, or maybe you're drawn to all 3 of them. It's up to you. Whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. All right, and for the first one, this is going to be a rune. Oh, it's going to throw them. No, let's go 1, please. 1 for pile 1, please. Thank you. This one? All righty. We're also going to get a message from the universe. For pile number 1, please. A message from the universe. Thank you. Wild Child Oracle. This one, okay. If I can grab it, my hands are dry. Yeah. Seasons of the Witch Oracle. Just 1, please. We're also going to get a spirit animal. Okay. And old style Lanormand. Pile number 1, please. Thank you. Also get a deck of many things. Tell us a story, please. About pile number 1. Yeah, we're going to get an eye as well. Past lives. Oracle. Okay. All right. We're going to use this Silent and Desolate Tarot deck to do your reading today. Let's put it right here. All right, let's turn over this one first. Pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what it's about today. First off, let's read what you chose. You chose purity. I embrace my inner purity. I know that I can cleanse my past by facing and shedding light on the mistakes I have made and the feelings that created. I love myself. I choose myself. I know myself. Love you. Beautiful. Beautiful card. It says a lot. Put that right here on the edge. Okay. Let's see about this one. Faye. Not everything is as it seems. Be conscious, dear one, for there's a story beneath the tale. You also chose Radiant Light. I shine my inner light brightly, illuminating my path and those around me. I've been getting this card a lot lately. I think we've got some very bright, shining people out there. Guys, awesome. All right. This is Swindler. It also says perpetrator exposed, swindled, and evaded capture. I like the sound of that. Oh, we've got the Ingwaz rune a lot lately too. I love that too. All right, we'll read what the Ingwaz says. The Ingwaz is about creation, wholeness, energetic bursts, harmony, and evolution. Okay? Harmony and evolution. I like it. Next. Your message from the universe is try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. I like that. And the wild child is the nest. Sure. It could be a homebody right now. You know, everywhere I put this, it's in the wrong place. It could be a homebody right now, which is a good thing. I mean, you know, or hermiting, I guess. And the clover. All right. The clover is about love. Yeah. We're talking about self-love right now. And the deck of many things is the void. Yeah, your soul escapes your incapacitated body and is contained in an object guarded by powerful beings in a place of GM's choice. So this is telling me that your body may be stuck in one place, but your soul is limitless. Okay, it goes wherever you want it to go. So, and where intention goes also is where reality grows, right? I don't know if that's the way that saying goes or something like that. All right, your first card is the Queen of Swords. I like it. Truth told. And the King of Wands. This may be a couple. This may be two people. Okay. This could be just things that you're feeling now, both of them. Well, we're going to find out more, don't worry. Next is the Six of Swords. Oh, this one, okay. And the Moon, right? Okay. One more. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Okay. The Sun. There it was. The Seven of Wands. And the King of Swords. All right. Now, talking about shining our inner radiant light. Okay. Shining your light brightly and illuminating your path and those around me. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. I think that's what you're doing. It seems like you're trying to let go of something, and that's good. Letting go is possibly the best thing you can do. The Queen of Swords talks about truth, shining that light on the truth, you know. The Clover is about love and about growth and about abundance. And then, of course, the void is what you're kind of in right now. Kind of just hanging out, waiting. I'm surprised the Hangman's not out here, but the Moon is. What are you waiting for? I think you're moving away from swindlers. Because that's what we've got here. We've got the boat moving away from the swindler card. Okay, you evaded capture. There was a perpetrator, someone trying to capture you. We're talking about burdens here, about holding on to burdens, and that you're very close to the end, very close to being able to let go of your burdens, where the sun will shine. Right? I think the sun is shining under this King of Wands. Seven of Wands is defending yourself against, I think, against somebody who is trying to trick you. The Moon is unknown. Maybe you don't know who this person is, but this King of Swords is yet another person who brought clarity to this matter. Let's get some clarification on this Ten of Wands, please. What is this Ten of Wands, please? Let me read this one more time to you, too. Purity. I embrace my inner purity. I know that I can cleanse my past. There you go. Dwelling on the past does not help. Cleanse your past by facing and shedding light on the mistakes. Shedding light on the mistakes that you've made and the feelings that they created. I love myself. I choose myself. I know myself. Okay? Love you. You must love you. I think this perpetrator was the King of Wands. Okay. I think this swindler was the King of Wands. Okay. And he was super passionate, you know, or he, she, whatever. You guys know, you already know. Let me just say it again. I don't talk about sexes. I talk about energies. And the King of Wands in my spread right now is you know, it's a he. It's king. Okay. So I'm going to refer to them as he and she as I see them on the cards. Okay. The King of Wands seems like he's the swindler. Okay. I feel like you've evaded capture in some way by avoiding, right? Maybe by realizing, you know, we're about to be in retrograde. We don't need to be dealing with the past situations, right? I think we are in retrograde right now. And we don't need to be dwelling on the past, right? Spending too much time worrying about the past or the future. I think this person was coming from your past, but you've moved away from that, okay? That's what I'm seeing here today. And the Ten of Wands, yeah, it's time for this new journey, a new beginning and possibilities. The spontaneity that you're looking for lies after you put these burdens down. This could be someone else's burdens you're carrying anyway. Maybe it's the past. Maybe you're carrying that past with you, and that's what's hurting you. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is clarifying the Sun, and it's telling you, look, it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. Okay, love you. All right, you're going to start reaping the fruits of your labor now. All right, there's going to be plenty. This could mean financial abundance, financial independence, but it really just it's just telling you that it's time to make a wise investment, maybe, right? Or stand independently financially. That you don't really need the things from your past. Let's also get clarification on the Six of Swords. What are we moving away from? Dwelling on the past, or are we moving away from a personal past? Yeah, you were holding on. You were holding on to the past. Because you thought it brought you security, but really what it was a capture. You know, you evaded this capture. Okay. All right, let's also clarify the moon, please. What is unknown? Okay, it's going to be this one. Nine of Cups. Yeah. You didn't know that letting go of this was going to be a wish come true for you, but it absolutely is. I think you worried about it because the Nine of Swords was kind of peeking out there. I think you were worried about it a lot, and that's what about the moon. You know, you thought, oh, if I leave this situation, maybe I'll never love again. Maybe I'll never feel again. This is satisfaction. You know, this is contentment. Leaving the situation brought contentment. What were you defending yourself against? The Seven of Wands, please. Let's clarify that. Yeah, again, Five of Wands is going to clarify the Seven of Wands, which means just, you know, tension. You know, there's a lot of tension. Rivalry, the territorial egos, you know, a lot of pettiness. You were defending yourself from all of this. Yeah. Okay. And the Eight of Wands. This is your King of Swords. The king to your Queen of Swords is it's coming very soon. So this is a love reading. Okay, it's coming soon. Whatever this is that you've been looking for, searching for, you thought you found it in your King of Wands, but the King of Wands ended up being very competitive, disagreeable, rival. You know, he liked the debates and the rivalries, and you know, you had clashing egos. The King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, that don't really match. One's really passionate, but passionate about their own thing, and then one is very truthful, and he doesn't like that. You know, it's stuff like that. Little arguments started all the time, completely disregarding feelings, stuff like that. And I think you're definitely moving away from this. Congratulations. Be about you. Make this about you and love you. You love you. As long as you're doing that, then you're on the path now to the new beginning of the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles with your King of Swords. So this This means love and abundance, guys. Right? You're in the void now, you're waiting. Well, keep waiting. Be patient. It's coming. All right? And that is your message for today. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out. As always, you know what I'm going to say. Dream loves you. Spirit loves you. And God loves you. Peace out. Welcome, pile number 2 to Dreams Divine Tarot. And you chose this lovely looking skeleton here with his staff. Let's see what he says. The cycle. I create new opportunities through ending the past is lessons. My future, though unknown, is what I make it, not what I was yesterday. Today is the present. The future is not promised. Yesterday is long gone. The cycle restarts. So I create new opportunities through ending. Okay, so this is the death card. Yeah. You picked the death card. I love it. Hello, Scorpios out there, right? We're going to use my stained glass tarot deck for the reading. And let's get you a rune. This one, okay. Message from the universe. Oh, this one was left behind. I think it's yours. Okay. Also going to get a wild child. This one, okay. Seasons of the Witch. Oh, there it is. She knows today. She knows exactly what she wants to say. Get you a spirit animal. Okay. Okay, this one. And a deck of many things. Obviously this one. All right. And old style Lanormand. No? Okay. Keep going. She said. This one. Okay. Let's get you an eye. All-seeing eye. Past lives. This one. Okay. Alright. Now, so we got the death card. You know, we every beginning must start with an ending, right? Okay. We get the fish. Okay. A fish is a gift. It's also could be spirit. He's a flying fish, so he's flying high. Yeah. We got gecko. Yes. Gifts, partnership, sacrifice, fair exchange, and honor. Yeah, which reminds me a lot of this, right? Fair exchange and honor. He's also the swan, right? We talk about that a lot. Gifts, honor, fair exchange. Okay, I have to remember that. Remember the fish, what I said, gifts, something given, right? Giving, receiving. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. That is your message from the universe. I think that's pretty loud and clear, don't you? Fog. I think that I'll hold off on my opinion. All right, we got the Jester, which is a new beginning, right? We also have Wildcat. Be still and tune in, for there's something afoot lurking alongside you. Well, all right, we're going to put that right there. We also have, well, I'm going to choose a different one for you guys. I have not filled out the empties, and I don't know if I'm going to. There we go. Servant. Okay, we actually got two. Servant and War. Okay. War. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Right? Got Enchanted Heart. My heart is enchanted and it overflows with love and joy. Okay. let's go ahead and get your 8 tarots out here as well. Let's get them. See if we can expand on this story here. 3 of Cups. Also got the Hierophant. Okay. Couple more. Strength. Yeah, we got lots of lions out here, guys. Also got the Chariot. War. Right. And the Servant. Housework. Childcare. Indentured servant. Right. Conscripted. Deserter. Trauma. Warrior. Okay. Got the 6 of Cups. This is looking back on the past. Yeah. Nostalgia. Strength. She's tamed her inner voice. The Hierophant's talking about maybe something legal, something marriage, possibly. 10 of Pentacles. Well, with the 10 of Pentacles, this is ultimate happiness. Gain. Ace of Wands is a brand new idea, brand new beginning, a gift of some sort, clarity, insight. Right, the 8 of Swords is being stuck in your own head. And then we've got the World at the end, of course, of course. Yes, beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, endings or endings, whatever. It seems like you had a maybe an let's call it an entanglement. We don't know if it was a marriage, but it seems like it was something around stupid flies. But it seems like it was something around possibly something legal, okay? Something proper. Maybe you felt like you were an indentured servant. Maybe you just worked all your life for this, what you thought was going to be happiness, bliss. You fell for the party, right? But in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again, and you deserve better. I think that's what the fog is. I think the fog is lifting, and this new beginning is starting. Gebo, let's read that again, is talking about gifts, partnerships, sacrifice, fair exchange, and honor. I think you did. I think you sacrificed a lot to be in this connection with this person. I think you're being still now and you're tuning in because you know something is afoot. Something is not right, okay? You feel a war coming on, all right? You've tamed your inner beast, your inner voice, that voice that is talking to you, telling you that you're not good enough. Maybe they're one and the same. I don't know. But I think this is shadow. We're talking about shadows here. This inner beast, this inner voice is a shadow. When I see the 6 of Cups out here, looking back, and I see, all of the cards that are with this, especially with the Wildcat here, and it ties to the Strength card, it just tells me that you're looking back on everything, and you're stuck in your head like you wouldn't. You were back and forth for a while, I think, about should I stay, should I go, am I doing the right thing? But I think that your inner voice has been finally silenced, right? You want something better. You're looking for the 10 of Pentacles, and you think that this new beginning will give this 10 of Pentacles to you. You're tired of the war. It gets you stuck. It gets you stuck in your head. You don't want to be trapped in that kind of cycle anymore. And the world is talking about what you can achieve on your own, something that you believe will come from this bright idea, this inspiration. But your heart is enchanted, right? It overflows with love and joy, so you can't have everything, you can't have it bring you down. This also may be telling you that you just need to clean your house because you're about to have a fight with the hubby if you don't. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't read too much into this. It literally is just telling you, don't give someone permission to hurt you over and over and over and over and over again by forgiving them for that inconsistency. Just ask for what you want. That's the biggest thing. There cannot be fog in a relationship. It has to be a 50-50 thing. And if you're not giving, they're not giving, then who's going to? This is your relationship, and that's what it's talking about. It is talking about a relationship today. So if you chose this reading, we're speaking about your relationship. If you're not in a relationship with someone that you're married to, whatever, this could be talking about a friendship. Either way, it's not a give and take relationship now, but it needs to be. I think that you feel like you're in servitude to this person, like you owe them so much for something, but you're not getting anything in return. Let's get some clarification, please. Okay, let's get some clarification on the Ace of Wands. What is this new beginning we're talking about? This new beginning, new inspiration. Hierophant again. Institutions, tradition, religion, society, social approval, conformity, trust, forgiveness. Yes, I think that's what we're talking about. I think you're forgiving a lot, okay, because you've got such a beautiful, enchanted heart. You want to, but this is causing trauma. This is causing shadows that you will have to face later. Be still. Tune in. Right? There is something afoot lurking alongside you. You must realize that in the fog, there's something lurking. Okay? That's what they're talking about today. And the Eight of Swords is going to be the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is something about your home. You want harmony. This is talking about marriage. This is talking about freedom. This is talking about captivity and happiness. I think you feel like you're captive in your own mind, but you're also captive in this home, in this Four of Wands. It seems like a marriage because we have the Hierophant out here twice. The Hierophant is basically just telling you to embrace the conventional and follow the rules. Stay the course. Avoid attempts at innovation. So you have this bright idea. It's telling you to wait. Be still. Be still and wait. The ending is coming. And I know you're feeling a lot of nostalgia right now. You want to forgive somebody, but I think you should wait. You should hold off on this forgiveness. Okay? The world is freedom. Tell me about the world. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, giving, receiving, balance. Okay? It's talking about sharing. You deserve better. The inconsistency has to stop. You want a balanced, loving relationship, okay? And you're not getting it here. You're getting war. But it's not telling you to do anything right now. It's actually telling you just to wait, okay? This is a high-level commitment. This may balance out in the end, okay? It may. Don't jump on your ideas quite yet, okay? Be still. Tune in, all right? Tune in. Spirit's here with you. She's guiding you. You just hold. Just hold. For the first week in July, be on hold. No jumping to conclusions. No, none of this, okay? The fog will lift. It's telling you this. Have the strength to, calm that inner voice of yours. Get out of your head. I know that your home is not feeling real balanced right now, but give it this week, okay? It's telling you to wait. So there's your reading, pile number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in, showing up and showing out. As always, you know what I'm about to say. Dream loves you, Spirit loves you, and God loves you. Peace out. Welcome, pile number 3. You chose the House of Value. Yes. Okay, I know this one very well because I wrote it, and this one, it's talking about, the second house, which is the House of Value, right? And it says, welcome to my House of Value. My need for financial security ensures that my personal finances are secure. I know how to live in comfort, pleasure, and stability, and I'm always the designated driver because I have good insurance. I love new beginnings. Want to start something? This might be about a new beginning, right? Once, you're a stable kind of person. You want that stability. You want to create and keep stability in your life and home. And that is what we're talking about in this reading today. So let's get you a rune. This one. A message from the universe. Oops, I almost turned it over. Seasons of the Witch. Beltane Oracle. Okay. This one. A spirit animal for pile number 3, please. Thank you. Okay. Also, deck of many things. Old style Lanormand. This one, okay. Wild Child. And then an all-seeing eye. Let's see it sticking out there. Okay. This one. Oh, it might have 2. Yeah, we have 2. Okay. It happens. It happens. Get the eye from the past here. Ooh, yes. Well, I'm going to put that right there. All right. So, we know we're talking about the house of value, right? Your need for financial security ensures that your personal finances are secure. You also love new beginnings. So let's talk about this new beginning, please. All right, with the mystic flow, which we've been getting a lot lately too. I flow with the mystic energy of the universe, embracing each moment as it comes, starting something new and embracing those moments, okay? Power, courage, loyalty, wisdom, royalty, leadership, divine protection, strength, authority, protective power, acting with integrity, vitality, sun energy. Native. The native folklore is about strength of spirit. It's dangerous and it's untamed. The untamed nature of the unconscious mind. Okay. Your rune today is the Isa. Again, we're hanging, we're waiting, we're in stasis. Okay. Let me read it for you. Stillness, self-control, focus, stability, and stasis. Stability, yeah. You want that stability. We are in holding. We're in waiting, okay? All right. Your message from Spirit is saying, get excited again, okay? I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you, so let go. And the stress, and just trust me. Let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. What a great message from the universe today. Okay, don't give up is what it's saying. You got the cow, me? The embrace of all that is nurturing you, awaken in all that you are becoming. Yes. Okay. We've also got ruin. All your wealth is lost. Portable property vanishes. Your businesses, buildings, land is lost in a way that alters reality the least. Documentation proving ownership of something lost also disappears. So you might be going through something you can't get back. You're on hold, maybe waiting. Don't give up. Get excited. Okay, let go of the stress. Let go of the stress. The stork, yeah, this is about new beginnings. Right? New beginnings. Brand new something coming. Yeah, we've got shelter. All right. This might be about your home. And decay. Something lost. Okay. Something lost. It's death card. Okay. All right. Athlete. gladiator, martial artist, duelist. Maybe you're fighting. It looks like you're dueling with someone about maybe some property. And you're in stasis about this, waiting. And you're not excited. You're not so very freaking excited right now because you feel like you're in ruin. Like everything's going to crash down around your ears. And Spirit and Universe is saying just hold. It's, keep your faith, my dear. Keep your faith. The ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. The Three of Pentacles. Nice. This is showing off your work. Something that you've worked very hard for. Maybe this home that we're talking about. Fortune. This is an extra card in this tarot deck, okay? Fortune. Your fortune is. Maybe that's how you feel about this property. Maybe it's this thing that someone's trying to take from you. Your wealth, your home, your security. Someone is threatening this, okay? Threatening this. That's what I'm hearing. But don't worry. Don't worry. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This, an offering maybe from someone. Someone who has information, possibly. I'll put this over here with this one. The Decay card. That's about death. But I'm seriously considering that this is talking about a home, a shelter. Yeah, but we're also talking about new beginnings here with the Page of Pentacles and the Stork. Because an Ace of Stasis, you're just waiting. Okay. Yeah. But may the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. So where you're going to be on this wheel is always the question. Are you going to be on the outside being flopped around? You're going to be on the inside. You're going to be on the center, right? You've got three places you can hang on to here. But I think you are just hanging on for dear life. I think you're being flopped around a lot here. But the Page of Pentacles is saying there's a new offering. Somebody with information, maybe someone with a message that might help you. This is the first week in July, guys. The Three of Wands is looking out. Well, should I get on that ship? Should I go? Should I jump ship? I think you're asking yourself this. You don't want to be in poverty. That's your like the biggest fear there. Poverty. Falling. Queen of Cups. You give so much. Yeah, you give a lot of your heart and soul. Two of Cups. You give it for love. Yeah. Do it for love. Okay. I think finding yourself is more important than finding wealth on this earth. You have worked hard for this, but every good thing must end, and every new beginning must come from an ending. The death reminds us that everything must end. Everything comes to an end, and there's no getting around it, going around. There's no detour from death. It will always find you. It will always find you. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. What are we looking out at and trying to decide our next steps about? What is this decision? Yeah. See, things are very tough right now for you. But with courage and persistence, I know you're weary. I know you're weary. You're tired. And that's what the Three of Wands is saying too. I'm tired. I don't want to look. I don't want to look for another ship to jump on right now. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the Five of Pentacles. I'm afraid of the poverty. This is your last stand. You're holding on for dear life. I think to this Wheel of Fortune. You thought it was your Wheel of Fortune. I don't think it is. The Empress is going to say, is going to clarify the Five of Pentacles by saying, you have abundance already. It's within you. And I know that sounds corny, but it's true. It is within you. Find your love for yourself again. Okay. love for yourself again. That's what they're saying today. Okay, hold on, because your hard work is not going to go unnoticed. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is saying that the Eight of Pentacles may be telling you to chase after education, go to school, take a new, learn a new skill, or something like that. Okay, whatever it is you're doing, you're working hard to master it. Just know that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run. It's again a promise saying, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. The Two of Cups. Let's clarify that Two of Cups, please. With the Two of Wands. Yeah, balance, planning, progress, making a decision. Okay, happiness, goals. I think that you're going to find out something about yourself in this. Maybe that you're a lot more patient than you thought. You flow, right, with the mystic energy of the universe. The universe has got you. It's saying don't worry. All things must come to an end, good and bad or whatever. And to hang on. Your fortune awaits you, or whatever the fortune the universe thinks you deserves. It's going to rock your world, okay? Stop stressing and trust me, is what the universe is saying. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. Need I say any more? Need I? I don't think so. I think that's where we're going to end this reading. So, thank you very much for coming. You know what I'm about to say. Dream loves you, Spirit loves you, and God loves you. Peace out.